Good morning. You're not feeling good. Good morning, sweetheart. I hear you growling. Not happy this morning, are you? All right, boys, let's go outside.
Yesterday, Ollie had his bilateral TPLO surgery. The surgeon told us to expect to be up with him for the first couple nights, but we were quite surprised that he actually slept through the night. I think he was glad to get that cone off, and here is Ollie's first trip outside to go potty. As you can see, we are using the Help Him Up harness to support and carry him where needed. If you're interested in a harness like this, I will leave a link to their website in the description of this video. Ollie was still quite numb from the nerve block, so he was still unable to bear any weight. The surgeon told us once the nerve block wore off, we should be supporting about 80% of his weight and he should be engaging about 20%. Our first attempt outside to potty was unsuccessful, so we took him back inside to get some breakfast. Since Ollie was not hungry the night before, we decided to warm up a little bit of chicken broth and add it to his kibble to encourage him to eat and get a little electrolytes in him. He seemed quite happy with that. Some of Ollie's medication needs to be taken with food, so now that he's had breakfast, we could give him his medication with a little bit of peanut butter.
Got his medicine and is sleepy.
Did you drink any water? I think you need to go potty. This was midday on day one. We had a storm come through, so we let Ollie use the turf pad that we bought and put in the garage. Again, we were unsuccessful. The surgeon said that it can take 3 to 4 days for their digestive system to begin functioning normally again.
Hi, baby.
Like this way?
Yeah, that's fine.
Now that Ollie was awake, I wanted to sit and spend some time with him. We set up his bed next to me so I could give him some love. The surgeon recommended using an ice pack for the first few days to reduce swelling. He said to wrap an ice pack in a thin towel and do what he called a drive-by icing. He said most dogs don't like an ice pack held against them, but if you can nonchalantly slip it under their leg and walk away, they're more likely to accept it. He recommended icing for about 10 to 15 minutes a few times a day. Poor Toby jumped off the bench and sprained his foot. He limped around for maybe 2 or 3 days, but then was fine.
Upstairs time, baby. And you're saying things.
Oh, he's trying to get up. We fed Ollie his dinner of kibble and chicken broth, and we headed to bed. He slept all the way through the night again.
Oh, Ollie. Oh, look at that, standing up.
Looks like, let's go.
Okay. Ready to try and go potty? Oh, yep. Oh, yeah, he wants to lay down. Very good. Good boy, Ollie.
As you can see, the morning of day 2, Ollie was able to stand for a few seconds at a time. But yet again, he still didn't potty. I needed to capture some pictures and videos of Ollie's incisions to share with his surgeon, and then we also gave him some supervised time without his cone on and gave him some breakfast.
How did you do there, kiddo?
This was the first time Ollie was interested in drinking any water. Since Ollie was able to stand up, we decided to take his bed and blanket out of his recovery area, and we even pulled out some of the pee pads so he wouldn't slip. We just wanted to give him a flat surface to lay on for a little while. And here I'm preparing all of his medication for the morning.
You ready for your first set of medication? Good boy.
Since he's on 4 medications and it's kind of hard to keep track, I'm writing down what the medication was, how often it should be given, for how long. That's his 14 days. A note with food, morning and night. Let me kind of keep track of making sure he got everything he needs. This just kind of helps keep it organized. Ollie just had his breakfast and his medicine. I think that nerve block wearing off, huh? And here's a little TikTok video we put together from that morning.
You seem a lot more alert today. You're so much more alert today. What? Are you giving me the cold shoulder and the side eye? What? Are you mad at mommy? What's wrong there, baby? Okay. I'm sorry. Whatever I did. You mad at mommy for making you get surgery? Okay. I mean, I'm very sorry. Okay. Oh, look at you move! Look at you move! That was a big circle. What did you... Oh, that's why... Oh, that explains it. Somebody peed. That's why I had that look. Okay. That was a I'm sitting still because I need to pee-pee look. Of course, that was literally 3 minutes after we took the pads out. Okay, gonna have to steam clean that up, I guess. And look at you getting up. Look at you standing, it's day 2. Day 2 after surgery, and you are up on your feet. Okay, it's midday, day 2. He's been awake most of the day. Relax. Feels good to get that off, doesn't it? No, we can't do that. We can't do that. Ollie's not allowed to play for a while. We're gonna try the donut instead of the cone. There you go.
Hi, buddy. Buddy, how you doing today?
For those who have never had one, these sassy side eyes come pre-installed with your Corgi.
Good morning, Ollie.
Last night wasn't as good as the first 2 nights. Ollie was quite chatty, barked for about 2 hours, keeping most of the house up until about 1 a.m. Eventually, he did quiet down and sleep the rest of the night. Although we should continue to assist Ollie with his weight bearing, he refused to go potty with us right near him, so we let him hobble around, and that actually worked. He would use the potty as long as we weren't right next to him.
Did you go potty outside like a good boy?
Like that.
I like put it over your shoulder like a purse. Email me if you can. They are by color.
I had been going live on TikTok each night to share our experience with Ollie and his recovery. It ended up being so much fun, and we built a great community. So many people became invested in Ollie's recovery, and they join every night and hang out. It was a lot of fun.
On day 3. Did you hang